Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're here in Mugello, eagerly waiting for the lights to go out, which are about to occur now. Let's do it. So good stuff so far. Everyone managed to get off the line pretty safely. Of course the Ducati Panigale really likes to wheelie, so you have to be very careful, and of course there's rocking a anti-wheelie of 1 as we try and go around the outside of the man on the Yamaha, Ricardo Tavares Quadros. Going to happen there, is it? We're going to slowly work our way through this. I'm going to say one rider per... can overtake one rider per lap. So if I work it out, that's one rider per lap. So we have to... contact made there with Lars Bratsov. As Quadros tries to attack Bratsov and he can't get it done. So we're going to have to make a move upon Quadros, the Brazilian, which we do now. As Quadros fights back. Good job there. Good job for Ricardo. But he will not hold on to 11th place much longer. There's Lars Bratsov ahead of us now on track. Can we actually hold off and not overtake him until the end of the lap? That's actually going to be really annoying because I'm going to see loads of opportunities to overtake on. But if I can only overtake once per lap, and my maths are correct, that means I can overtake at least once every single lap. Therefore we will win this Grand Prix. And with the actual speed of this Ducati, the difference is quite... well, it is for the player, I would say. Competing against the AI doesn't really seem to matter, because of course he's on the same Ducati, and we're going to absolutely blast past him before we even get to San Donato. Nice, I was going to say nice exit there, but I would be completely lying as we don't even use the proper racing line. This would be the racing line. Doesn't even make sense to go that far. Well, we are ahead of Lars Bratsov now. Of course, that being that lap completed, so we now have to wait for the next lap to make an overtake. As Yoko Fujikawa. Unless, the only difference it would make is, oh my goodness, is if we crash. Almost demonstrated what I was going to say. So Yoko Fujikawa, please keep up with George Adams at the very least, because I'm going to have to take it easy behind you, sir, until you decide to make a move. Well, Yoko could definitely be a female name as well, so you, ma'am. Fujikawa. Do like the variation of names. Oh, that would have been a beautiful overtake as well for Savelli, but we had to hold off. It's my favourite sort of combination for overtakes. But if I do get overtaken, I will be able to fight them back. It's my rules, I've just literally made it up for the start of this video, so I'm sure it'll be fine. As Fujikawa is not losing touch with George Adams, I'm pleased to see. Neither, in turn, is Adams losing touch with the rider in front of him. With the British rider, of course. And of course, if I do overtake them, I'm just going to give them the position back. I'm not just going to quit or anything like that. Can't remember which game it was, but one of the objectives was to pass so many riders, and if you pass one and he got back in front of you again, they would just end. I think it was Superbike. That was probably Superbike 2011 or one of the challenge modes that they had. I remember the Steelbook edition for Superbike 10 or Superbike X, and that had the Ben Spies cover on it. Oh god, I miss Ben Spies. He was so good. He was terrific in Superbike, and he was pretty good in MotoGP considering that. He did win a couple of Grand Prix. He was just very inconsistent, I think. Now, I refuse to overtake Fujikawa into San Donato, as I almost did. I'm going to wait for another overtaking point, as we're running way too wide there for San Donato. So I'm going to try and go for a move on Fujikawa. Oh! All over the place with this Ducati. It's so powerful. It's been a while since I've used this beast, actually. It's hard to tame. As I went to completely different language or whatever I said just a moment ago with the wows and ohs and wahs and oohs. We're going to have to make a move on Fujikawa sooner or later. This might be more difficult than I thought, you know. Because at this rate, I would have to chase like 3 seconds Get out of the way, Fujikawa. We're meant to be teammates, I guess you could say, because we're both on the same bike with the same livery. So now that is our third overtake. Our fourth coming next, which is George Adams, as he looks to be sliding the rear Jack Miller style. If the rider in front crashes, by the way, as well, I will count that. I will not count that as an overtake. As we just attempting to go around the side of George Adams. Oh my lord, there's like so many opportunities that would just be lovely to do. And my lap times are so slow. The safest bet would just be beating them on the straight. But I don't want to do that. The last lap, if it comes down to it, because we are 6 seconds behind, the last lap could very well come down to just me absolutely having to absolutely go for it. I am doing this one live, which is usually different to how I do it. I usually record the gameplay in my spare time and then do the voiceovers during the week. Not the same here. Did a 10-hour shift maybe 2 hours ago, and now I'm straight onto the computer recording. That's how it's done for the life of a YouTube content creator that still works 40 hours a week. So we're going around the outside of George Adams. Not going to happen this time. Bit of contact there, but it's okay. We pushed him back. Jessica Reynolds in our sight next. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous now. I might have to scrap this idea. Just absolutely go for it. At least we've kept it interesting so far. Let's say if the gap is around 6 seconds or maybe more by the time it's 8 laps, then we're not going to catch. It's as simple as that. I don't think we are though, because the gap is still 6.5 seconds. We might have to sacrifice an overtake. That's Jessica Reynolds. Come on, sweetheart, you need to move. Crash or something so I can get through with your held lock. Oh, come on. Oh, a little bit out of shape there for the doctor. Dr. Lemsip. Finally, I think I've lost my cold. I don't know, I still feel a bit crap. It's like the longest cold I've ever had. Annoying as hell. So, Jessica Reynolds on the Kawasaki, I think. Recognise that sound. Come on, Jessica, cross the line so I can blast past you, love. It's 7 seconds to oh, it's not the lap yet. To Charlize Roux. I'm not having Charlize Roux beat me. Not after the endurance race. Come on, Jessica, get a move on, sweetheart. So we have Kirsten Malwitz ahead of as well. Seen her a few times, haven't we? Excuse me. Up into Luco. Not an overtaking move I usually make there. Careful on the wheelie there, bloody hell. I don't like the look of that 8 seconds gap to Charlize Roux. Well, it's almost 8 seconds. Might have to catch up in a second. I'm getting a bit nervous now, to be honest with you. Because look how far ahead he is. I might, oh. Would you guys be mad if I decided to just scrap the idea and just go for it? I'm sure you wouldn't be, because it's more interesting to see me attack him, but I'm not going yet. Look at the opportunities like into Scarpa rear. Oh, I'm wasting so much time. I'm sure if I absolutely go for it, but bearing in mind, I'm not ready to go for it either, because I'm so just so chilled and just relaxed racing that we could end up making a mistake or two, and I will not be happy if that happens. Come on, Kirsten, you have to move it on board the Suzuki. So we are temporarily ahead of Kirsten, but I will allow her to get through. If the gap increases any further, then I'm going to have to just go for it. Because look at the gap. Right, that'll do for me, Kirsten. I'm going for it. Full throttle. I know we're so close. Oh, made a mistake. Just noticed a dead pixel on my monitor. I got focused on that for a second. Damn it. Don't you hate that when that happens? Oh my goodness. This Panigale is such a beast. Yeah, it's time to go for it. I don't think we're going to wait any longer. It's time. I do fear that my commentary is going to go quiet in a minute because the concentration kicks in. But let's see how we get on. I'm going to try and keep going. Whoa, steady. Be very careful as we approach Felix Bishop. As we see, 0.4 of a second already up on our previous couple of lap times. Yeah, I'm going for it, by the way. I've I've said balls to the challenge. Because it's just not going to happen. But that's going to happen. That's a gorgeous movement inside of Felix Bishop. He tried to fight back, though. I'll give him that. He definitely tried to fight back. Definitely give him that as we go running wide into Corantayo. He's going to bump me in a second. I can just feel it. A penalty time for that, really? Did I gain anything? Come on. Now there's only like 32% of tyre left and I'm going to absolutely thrash it. That's just typical, isn't it? This is going to be very interesting, actually. I'm not sure if I can do this. Bear that in mind. If I do end up doing this, you can quote back to that one. I think Charlize will probably be on the Ducati as well. That is the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 9/10 quicker. As we brake into San Donato. Bacini is the final corner, of course. Really careful on throttling too much with this Ducati. I don't have much confidence in the front end because it just wants to wheelie every single bloody corner. I mean, really gentle on the acceleration as well. As we're up by 0.3 of a second. Careful not to accelerate too much again, of course. Just gearing down there to Casanova, flick it left for Savelli. Not very smooth. Whoa, steady. I don't think we're going to catch him here. Might have to change the anti-wheelie to 2 to give us a bit more stability, possibly. Yeah, oh my lord. Yep, we're not going to do this. I've made a huge mistake. Oh no. Is my victory streak coming to an end? I won't be happy with that one. 6 seconds. Oh, I don't know. It's going to get really tight. Can't see. This track is drying and it's going worse for me. What? Yeah, this drying track is making things much worse for me. I felt more confident a second ago. I don't feel like I've got any confidence in the brakes. That's where I'm... Well, it's a multitude of things, really. He said I was down by a lap then. That's how insulting that was. So, fastest lap again, though. But it's only by 0.2. Not sure what the maths is, but I don't know how many sort of laps. Oh, wow, that was a really nice entry into San Donato. Please don't mess this up now. As you can see, we are sliding all over the place. I have to dig deep here. Really dig down deep. We lost 2.5 of a second after looking like we entered San Donato so nicely. So use a bit of the green there. Just didn't feel like we were going to hook it up properly. As we now turn it left for Savelli. The gap is 5 seconds. I'm not feeling confident in this one, guys. Left it way too late. I'm all over the place. This is not going well. Still no penalty, additional penalty time anyway. That's a good thing. And the gap is still 5 seconds, so if that remains 5 seconds after this one, then you can say it's over. Braking very late for Corantayo there. Actually looks a little bit smoother. It's another 5/10 taken away from the leader. We can see the leader though, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, I've completely ballsed that one up though. Goodness me. What a mistake that was. You try and chase down Osvaldo Pavon. I think he's on the Suter. I've used their racing line for this one because I need to try and gather into the slipstream. Really open the throttle as it's another fastest lap, but of course, slap on the wrist for the penalty. So now brake into San Donato for the 9th time. 3 seconds to catch him. I think it's not going to happen. Oh, it's certainly not if I'm going to make that big mistake again. Come on, come on, come on. Go around Osvaldo now while we can. Good defence, but you're not going to stop me. No way. Although I had to take to the green again. Abusing those greens, actually. Probably going to stop that. I'm feeling a massive amount of pressure here. 16% left on the rear tyre. Absolutely thrashing it. Probably would have benefited from putting the traction control up. Don't usually use the traction control with these bikes, of course. Don't have any troubles. But I think what's catching me off guard as well is that I'm not improving these sector times. But of course, the tyres are in the worst possible position they have been all the way through this one. Because of the drying track as well. Well, it's less than 3 seconds, or it was briefly. So just keep going, keep churning in those laps. Careful, oh my goodness. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a tension in my voice. I'm very nervous for this one. Come on, get in the slipstream. I hope we can do this. I really do. I think this is going to be a good lap. Well, it wasn't bad. 2 seconds it is now. We're going for that gap. Oh, that's brave, but it's foolish. We're going to lose so much time. As Lucas Sukup also goes wide. Carlos Diaz, thank you very much. Contact made, but it's okay. Less than 2 seconds now. Oh, this is going to be one hell of a finish if we can get this done. As it's now 5 to 6 in the afternoon. Good defence from Sukup. Wait for him to run it wide and a pounce. Good, good, good. God, I'm nervous here. Hope you are too. This is going to be one hell of a finish if we can hang on. Even the second place is phenomenal, to be fair, but I really want that win. You know I want the win. God, yeah, I can hear it in my voice. Come on. I am so determined right now. I thought we've messed this up. I mean, we still can mess this up, but we could also experience greatness if we catch the South African. I'm sure we fought him in Kyalami. Sorry, I said it wrong again. It's Kyalami. Kyalami. I'm still learning that one. So we got a second. A second to chase Charlize Roux. Let's see what we can do. Rhyming accidentally. Come on, Ace. Come on. Hope you've got faith in me on this one. 7/10 of a second. We can do this. We really can. I'm calling it now. Scarpa is the place I overtake Charlize Roux. Scarpa, and I'm doing this on live as well, so I can't predict the future. Let's hope I can, though. Charlize Roux. You may have led it for what seems like an eternity, but I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. Am I ever? Please do not take that out of context. Oh my god. Charlize Roux. You're going to rue the day in a second. Actually, it could be even earlier. I said it was Scarpa here, but it could be here. Again, rhyming accidentally. It could be Matarasi. It's not going to be. Great defence. That is superb defence from Roux. Where can I go? Here? No way. No way. Is it going to happen? It's done! Savelli! Yes! Yes! Just hold it together. We have a 2.5 tenths penalty, remember, so we do have to make sure we finish a little bit further ahead the road than Charlie Roux. So we're bouncing on the rumble strip there. Careful. Braking way too gently for Scarpa here. We're losing time there. Careful on the wheelies, Ace, for goodness sake. Yes, I do speak to myself in the third person sometimes. Just come on. Well done for Correntino. I love that exit. Entry. Exit as well. Why not? Love it all. Yes. Great stuff. Come on. Yes. We're doing so well. Up by 5.5 tenths of a second. Braking for Boccini for the final time of asking. The gap is still 6 tenths of a second. 7 tenths of a second. With a good acceleration here, we've got it. We've got it. We've got it in the bag. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done it. Is that enough? It is enough. Ladies and gentlemen, your victor, Dr. Ace. Yes. What a victory. Oh, I'm so pleased with that one. My hands are shaking. I am so pleased. Yes. So guys, that is your final result. DrAce takes victory on the Ducati Panigale V4 R in a very, very difficult situation with difficult track conditions and a difficult challenge that I set out for myself. But I absolutely bloody loved that one. That was terrific. So guys, thank you very much for watching as always. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads that I do upload every single day. So guys, thank you very much, and I will see you next time. A very jubilant DrAce. Ciao for now.